Hello YouTube, long time no see. I've not, well, I'll say I'm not giving up. I've not given up on the old YouTube. I just sort of fell out of love with it. So I thought it was about time to do a little bit of an update video. I haven't been sat on my ass doing nothing this whole time. I obviously finished my XJ8, welded it up, fixed a load of electrical issues, emissions, what have you. Took it through its MOT. That shortly after that, a week later, the gearbox shit itself. So that had to have a new auto box put in it. Well, second hand obviously. It's a 23-year-old car. So that's been actually a really reliable car since I've finished it. I can't really complain about it, to be fair. Considering how much of a nightmare it was when I got it and how many issues and stuff and what have you, and yeah, really quite happy with it at the minute. I did all the welding obviously, took it for MOT, and we had some emissions issues. That took me a little bit of messing around to get right. Wasn't the end of the world though. Then what else do we have? Then the gearbox shit itself. Then I've had loads of electrical issues with alarm, door locks, stuff like that, windows. Yeah, which I've been through and sorted all that. Also upgraded all the sound system in it. It's now got a Pioneer Edge unit, Pioneer speakers behind all the original door cards so you can't see them. And it's got a 1800 watt twin 12 edge sub in the boot. Lovely jubbly. So now she sounds spot on. When I put the gearbox back in, I cut the rear silencers off it because I'm a rough cunt and I wanted it to sound a bit more like a V8, and it's just right like that. Now I did buy some exhaust to make some, I just ain't got around to that yet. Don't worry about that. In other news, yeah, it's not the same one. That Virago I had, the 535, because of my carpool tunnel, I couldn't actually ride it, so I had to sell it. So I put it on the Facebook. I sold it for every penny I wanted for it. I made some money on it. Happy as Larry, you know what I mean. Sad to see it go because I really loved that bike, but yeah. But then he was a subscriber, now friend, James, wanted this 1100 looking at. Yeah, it came in 2 boxes of bits and a roller. It's had all new wiring loom, clocks, dash, headlight, hand controls, the whole shebang. We're having starter clutch and starter motor issues at the minute. There's one of them on the stairs, well, both of them are on the stairs, and a new gasket for the side case for me to fit. But yeah, this thing, apart from it's a bit shitty to start, that's ready for its MOT. And it's not my cup of tea, the straight bars and that, as everyone knows I like ape hangers, but that's really nice. Yeah, I like the parts he's selected, and I put it together, and that I actually quite like it a lot. It's a little bit dismantled because I was doing a little couple of bits to it and what have you, but it's literally just bang the seat on and do the tank bolt up or what have you. But yeah, this has been chopped and bobbed and all. Yep, one of my rear ends. Yep, one of them side plates, you know I like a bit of them. Yeah, very nice. Quite proud of that one. You know what I mean, I can't take all the credit because I've just bolted parts together what he got, but yeah. So, you know what I mean? And obviously other stuff in between, MOT fucking work for people and stuff. Had to weld up the mother-in-law's shit box because it was a rot box before its MOT, and obviously she pleaded in poverty, so I had to fix that. Yeah, just stuff all the time. Me dad's strimmer. Yeah, I'm always fixing shit. It's raining, so let's go back in the house. Yeah, currently waiting on some parts so I can fix a car that belongs to my neighbour's daughter. Just an handbrake cable. It had a seized caliper, stretched cable on one side. I've loosened off the caliper. Just needs a cable. It's in the post. £22 I think it was online. They want £108 locally. Fucking rip off. So fuck that for Game Soldiers. Got my hands on a little shitbox Renault Clio for my daughter for her 18th birthday. She don't like it. She's going to buy herself a new car, and I'm going to give her some money towards that. I'm going to give this one to the wife, I think. So it's not the end of the bloody world. But yeah. I've got a Skoda to look at soon. It's got some dodgy door locks and stuff and whatever. It's going to want some MOT work. Yeah, let's say I'm always doing stuff, and if it's not car stuff, I'll find something else to do. Like recently, I've taken up horology, and no, that's not pimping. It's got nothing to do with hose. I was sad to find out myself, but it's all watches and shit. Oh, steady with that. This is an 1864 EJ Dent pocket watch that I'm currently working on at the moment. I can get it to run, but not to run consistently. Yeah, that is hard as fuck to work on. I had to buy a microscope thing that plugs into my laptop so I can get it all up there. Yeah, that is very, very difficult stuff, but something that I'm finding really, really like interesting and like I want to learn more about, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've had it completely apart and reassembled twice, so and it's no worse than it was before I took it apart, so that's got to be good, hasn't it? In other news, I also bought a drift car, a drift RC car. I used to have one before. I was a bit gutted that I got rid of it, so yeah, that's also another hobby I've just taken on. But for projects at the minute, I ain't got shit. I've got no projects on the go. I mean, you could call the Jag an ongoing project. I've still got some cosmetic bits that need doing on it. I didn't get around to doing them this summer like I'd planned. Gearbox shat itself. At that point, I was going to get rid of it. I really was. I was like, well, I'm done with this car. But I'm glad I didn't actually. I'm glad I stuck with it, put a new box in it, and because I'm really enjoying driving it. Like I said, it was supposed to be a dream car of mine, turned into an absolute nightmare. So yeah, and it's better. So, but yeah, that's sort of where we're at on everything. Like, I'm not really at anything on anything. I don't know whether I'm going to continue doing the YouTube, whether I'll sporadically pop up with a little video here and there, like how to fix something, because I think it might help someone. Because a lot of me car videos like that, when I do a how to fix this or they're the ones that get the most fucking views and stuff and whatever. But I personally enjoy doing the exploring videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I love the project videos and all, because like I say, I'm always tinkering with stuff anyway. That's how I started the YouTube, because I'm always fucking doing stuff. Somebody said to me, so look, you should go on YouTube. You're always building something, or you're always fixing something, or, you know what I mean? So I thought, I'll give it a crack, you know what I mean? And I've given it a fair crack. And to be perfectly honest with you, like I say, I'd sort of fallen out of love with doing it. Yeah, it's a lot of work when you're trying to fix something or whatever and film it and then edit it afterwards and what have you. And yeah, I was starting to get a little bit of grief from some trolls and stuff, which I suppose is to be expected, you know what I mean? But I'm fucking too old for that fucking crap. I can't be arsed with arguing with numpties on the internet and stuff and what have you. And I just do stuff because I like doing stuff, you know what I mean? Keeps my mind active, it keeps me out of trouble, you know what I mean? But Christmas is coming soon, so I'm going to have to not purchase a project. Yeah, otherwise that's going to obviously cause tensions. Unless something comes along that's too cheap not to buy, or something I'll never see if I don't get it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I got no examples. But you know, I could be out. I fix bloody anything. Me, I fixed my dad's trimmer the other day, rebuilt that. Well, the carb, all the fuel system and all that. Yeah. Just people ring themselves like, oh, this is broke, fix it. It's just what I do. I fix shit. So I ain't trying to be no one. I ain't trying to do no. I ain't trying to become anything. This is just what I do. That's it. I mean, I don't know if people are going to miss me if I go. I don't know if people are going to be bothered if I stay. And either way, I couldn't tell you where I'm at with it, to be fair. But either way, I'll still be fixing and building shit and making mad crap. So, because that's what I do. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm not really asked about the subscribing, you know what I mean? Don't know if it'll make a difference in the end, you know what I mean? So, yeah. We'll see if I'm back later or not, or what have you, or who knows. Like I say, I might just pop up with an odd video every now and again when I think it's something that's going to help people. But, anyway, see you later.